Hey guys, this is HBK Grand making a video about exploring the corridors of time. So that's a new quest from the Osiris, so if you haven't gone there yet, you can get it. It has already been out. There are a lot of videos. The whole codes are on Reddit as well. But I wanted to get a feeler for myself, so I did spend a lot of time yesterday just figuring out the codes, and every hour it was kind of painful, and after 8-9 of them I actually kind of gave up and just waited it out till I guess everybody else found them. So you can find all of them on Reddit. Actually, I did not even know. I was following the tweets and then I found out there is an Emblem code, so which was found by the Glad's team. So that's pretty amazing that they were able to achieve that. So I will share that as well, and it is on Reddit as well. So starting off, you just visit Osiris. You're gonna talk to him. You get a quest. Now that quest, you can go directly into the exploring of the corridors now because the codes are out, or you could even watch it in this video. Whereas if you want to test it out yourself, what you have to do is before starting the quest, you need to visit the sundials. So you could go either to EDZ, you could go to Mars, you could go to Tangled Shore, or you could go to Nasus. Now before we begin to understand what the symbols are and how actually you want to write down the codes, you actually have to start clockwise from the right side, 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, and then you go all the way to 12 and then straight down to the middle. Starting at this, Clover symbol would be number 1, the 2 hex symbols will be number 2, the plus symbol will be number 3, the diamond symbol will be number 4, the plus symbol will be number 5, the snake looking symbol will be number 6, and the last one in the middle will be number 7. So that will be all of your codes. Now, once you have entered into the corridors of time, you will see that you are actually running into the same type of corridors like you were when you were saving the Saints 14 or when you were going to rescue him, all of that. You also probably saw there were symbols on these pillars looking objects around the places. So those are the places where those sundial symbols will be present. So as you can see to the right, there is a plus symbol on that pillar, so that's the corridor you're gonna go for the number 1 code. So that's how you start it off, and it's a lot of walking and a lot of back and forth going on, so it is gonna be a little bit of a doozy. So once you're into the second room, just look for the symbol that is the snake symbol and you will make your way towards the third room. Once you are in the third room, you can look for the symbol that has the clover symbol on the pillar and then make your way towards the fourth room. When you're in the fourth room, you need to look for an hex symbol. Then when you are making your way towards the fifth room, you need to look for a symbol that looks like a snake again. And then as you're making your way to the sixth room, you have to look for a plus sign symbol. And then when you are making your way to the last room, that will be the diamond symbol. So that's would be the last one that you have to do, because those are the entire 7 codes. Now if you have successfully went in with the right codes, you will actually end up into an 8th room, which will be a grave room. So this is basically kind of like your grave, like the guardian's grave, and I guess the presumptions are that that's how Saint trying to save us. So do not interact right away with it, or because you will be teleported right out. As soon as you're coming in this white glass looking area, you'll see a square icon with question marks on it, so make sure you interact with that. I'm pretty sure there is something to do with that big symbol, and it might link to all of us. So as you can see, if you go into that grave, as soon as you do that, you will be teleported back into the main room. But don't get this in mind that if you are teleported out, you just start right away. You have to reset it, which a lot of people didn't know, and I was even confused about too, because if you go back into the corridors, you will keep coming back to the time lost vault without even being able to return. So when you return back to a room, you'll see this pillar looking area, and on the bottom it will show you the reflection that what was the last room that you went into. So you will have to actually reset the puzzle by looking kind of into it. I tried going around it, so sometimes it just appears somewhere else. And then as you will be able to see right now, when you go through the corridor after resetting it, you actually start with a new course, and then this is where you will start using all the other codes. So now let's get on to the codes from 2 to 19. So that is pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and thank you so much for your support, and best of luck to all of you for finding all those corridors, because it's gonna be a really big one. So again, thank you so much. This is HBK Grant taking off for the day. Have a great one, guys. Take it easy.